Hello, Sam from Uni-Ply. This is Joel from JND SEO. We spoke briefly on the phone today, and I told you I'd send you this video over. So, Sam, I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste mine, so I'll make this as quick as possible. If at the end of the video you want to hear more info, reach out and we can set up a time to talk. If not, take the tips and strategies I give you today, and you guys could apply them to your site. All right, so the first thing we'll talk about is content. So I'm on your homepage here. I like that you guys have the free estimate call out right there. You've got a few jobs that you've done with roofing, which look really good. A little about us, 33 years of experience. That's awesome. That's a good one for customers for sure. And then you have all of your kind of licenses and certifications. What you offer, I like that. You guys do have a little content under each one of those, which is good. And then you got some testimonials and your About Us section. So one thing I would recommend is adding more content on your homepage. Ideally, you really want to have over 1,000 words of content on your homepage. And the reason that you want so many words of content is the more words you have in there, the more keyword phrases you can put into those words. So I went ahead and used an example. So roofing, Middleton, MA. And sure enough, you guys pop right up. All right, so this is the area you guys are kind of based out of. So I figured it'd be a great way to show you kind of what we could do. So the first thing you see in any Google search is going to be the Google guaranteed ads. People are essentially paying to get their names to be the first thing customers see up here. With the Google guaranteed ads, these are better than the older ads. You get more verified results. People that are that are more serious, looking for a roofer, probably need a job done pretty soon, or maybe even it's an emergency. So you get better leads than what you probably got on the other ads. Typically, you would see the map section, which would look sort of like this and have the top 3 companies. Because Middleton, it's a little smaller as far as the volume, it's actually jumping right into the organic section, and that's fine. But so, for instance, this is what we kind of were looking for when we did this search, and what this is going to show us is, who's ranking the highest for this specific key term. So this one that we put in, roofing Middleton MA. We see you guys, Uni-Ply, number 1, so you'd get number 1 for this one. Olympic Roofing would get number 2. What's this? Duval Roofing would be number 3. Yelp, number 4. Burke Roofs, number 5. We can go to all the way down, and there's 10 results per page. And then you're going to see more ads at the bottom, and these are the older ads that I was talking about. So remember that, 10 ads per page. So then what I did is I went ahead and took your site, uniplyroofing.com, and I plugged it into a program called Eris that tells me what's going on with your site. If I do look here, I don't see that you guys have any trust in your area, unfortunately. Usually there's a little circle here that gives a number, and the power behind your site is NA, which means you don't really have any currently. If you think of the internet as a popularity contest, whoever has the most votes, they're going to get the most traffic and visitors to their site. And you guys right now have 9 referring domains. Those are other websites, other people's websites, but they have links on those pages that bring them back to you. So they have 15 links on those 9 sites that people can click and get back to your site. And then you guys right now are being found for 30 keywords. So just like the one we put into our search, roofing Middleton MA, which kind of simulates a new customer and what they're going to look for. Just a roofing company, they're looking for kind of a comparison. They don't know a name specifically. And those 30 keywords will really bring traffic to your site, and that's bringing right now, you guys are averaging 7 visitors to your site per month. So this is on a month basis. So it looks like you guys were doing a little better with your ranking, and you have been kind of coming down slowly each month. And that could be some keywords. It could be a couple of your links stopped working. But let's take a look at what's going on with your keywords. This will tell us where your traffic's coming from. So first thing we see is your name, Uni-Ply Roofing. This is pretty common, and it's good because people who are searching for your name, putting that into Google, that means they know who you are, right? So this is going to be your referral business or even repeat business. So let's just take the top one, Uni-Ply Roofing. 20 people search this every month, and you guys are in the first position, which means you should be getting all of that 20, right? And that's kind of what we saw with Roofing Middleton. So let's just go. So this is going to bring you all your repeat and referral business. Searches like this are what's going to bring you the new business, right? The customers who don't know your name and they're searching for you. So Middleton Roofing, 30 people search it just like this. And you guys are in position 28 for this specific one. So what that means is you're really at the bottom of the third page. You have jumped up 10 spots. You jumped up a whole page, really. But unfortunately, at 28, if someone doesn't know your name, I mean, do you guys go to the third page when you're looking for something on Google? Probably not, unless you're really, really, really dedicated. You're probably look at the top 10 results on the first page, and you're going to stop there. So ideally for all of these searches, especially the relevant ones, you're going to want to be in the top 10. That's what's going to get you the traffic and the visitors to your site. You guys have a couple other ones here which probably aren't quite as useful, like Comcast, Yelp. Roofing Inc., it's okay, but it's broad. You'd really want it to be narrowed down to at least Massachusetts. But just as an example, guys, what I'm going to do is give you another company that you guys are competing with. I think they're right behind you. Olympic here, Olympic Roofing. And I plugged them into Ahrefs just to give you an example. You can see here they have the two wheels I was talking about, the two circles. So their local trust is a 34. They have a power of 10 behind their site. This could be higher, but it's not a bad start. 216 referring domains, sending them back over 3,000 links to their page. They're being searched for just one keyword under 500 here, and that's driving 141 visitors to their site every month. So this is probably one that's right behind you guys. The only other thing that may have happened is because I did search your name already. That might be why you showed up first for Roofing Middleton MA, because we didn't see that in your keywords. All right, but we'll just go ahead and on with this one. Olympic Roofing, 150 people search it, their own name. They're number one, so again, they should be getting all that traffic. It's just a bigger piece there. And here's a great search for, a company that, someone looking for someone they don't know. They don't know the company name. So Roofing Contractors Beverly MA, that does bring in 150 people per month. And they're number 8. So they're on the first page towards the bottom. They moved up one spot recently, so they are climbing. If they can get in the top 5, they'll get a much bigger percentage of that, and they'll be doing much better. So Roofing Danvers MA, another 150 here. They're number 4, so they're getting a good chunk of that 50. Olympic Roofing Inc., 20, they're number 1. Roofing Contractor Haverville MA, 30, number 4. Olympic Roofing Topsfield MA, number 1, 20 people there. Roofing Woburn MA, 30, number 5. And Roofers Andover MA, 20 people, number 3. So they have a lot of really good keyword searches in all the service areas that they work, and that's where they're getting their traffic. They could definitely move up in a couple. You really want to be first page for all these. Top 5 is really where you should try to shoot for. I get all my companies in the top 3, so they get a lot more results. All right, guys, that's just a little bit about content citations. We didn't talk too much about because there wasn't a map section that popped up. But that little map section that we didn't see, that's all based on citations, which is just when you get your business name, address, phone number listed into a directory site, such as Yelp, Yellow Pages, or Home Advisor. All right, guys, but this is my number if you want to talk more, talk about strategy, what we could do. Again, if you're not interested in talking more and you guys are happy where you're at, go ahead and take the tips I gave you. Definitely apply and you'll see a difference. Thanks for watching, guys, and I look forward to hearing from you.